everybody, and welcome to another episode of my Disney Princess Challenge in The Sims 4. So today, we actually have quite a lot that has to happen today. So basically, it is time for Aurora to go to school. So she's going to go to school for the day, but when she gets home from school, it's actually time for her to be returned to her parents. So the fairies have been called by Tiana and Nicholas, and they have told them, that it is time. It's absolutely time right now for Aurora to be returned home. It's time for her to go home and get married to the prince, Philip, who will become the prince, obviously because she's betrothed to him. So she does need to go home because it's time for her to become a woman, to get married, and start popping out some little bubblers for the next generation. Now also, it is going to be her birthday on Sunday, so the next few days are actually going to be really jam-packed with a lot of stuff that is going to have to happen. So the Aurora generation with the Disney Princess Challenge is actually really boring. You don't really have to do too much, so that's why I'm trying to incorporate more of a sort of storyline to kind of keep you guys interested, to keep myself interested, and just basically to make my family seem like there's a little bit more depth to them, if you know what I mean. So there's actually nothing that I really want to do with the fairies today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back once Aurora is actually finished with school. Oh, but also, as you might have been able to tell, quite some time has passed. So obviously Aurora has been in a right state because the fairies have been keeping her home. She's not allowed to leave the house. She's not allowed to leave like the vicinity of the property, and she's obviously not been able to visit Philip whatsoever. So she is getting to the point now where she has, not forgotten about him, but I think that she's kind of accepted her fate, that she's just going to have to marry this prince that she's never met before, and that is just how the cookie has to crumble for her. Okay, so Aurora's home from school, and also while I was speeding through the day, guess who aged up? Archibald aged up. So little Archie is now a teenager, so that means we also get to give him a little bit of a makeover today. So just quickly while we're here, I'm just going to have to get these three to stop practicing their magic and doing all the things that they're doing, because it is actually time now for them all to go ahead and head on over to the castle, because it is time for Aurora to, unfortunately for her, or not even unfortunately for her, but the fairies are obviously going to miss her. What am I trying to say here? It is time. It's just time. It's not unfortunately. It's just time for... Hello? I don't know why that cancelled out, but it is time for Aurora to move back with her parents, with Tiana and Nicholas. It just be that time. So we're just going to be heading over to Brindleton Bay, where the castle is, where Tiana and Nicholas live. And we're just going to have to go ahead and add Aurora into that household. Okay, so let's go ahead now. And what on earth is that? What the actual hell is that? I'm sorry, but what the actual hell? What the hell? That is terrifying. That is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my literal entire life. What the actual heck? What the hell? I think that's Archie. Oh, Archie, honey, what happened? Archie, what happened? Archie, what the hell? What the I might just have to open him up in cast to see if I can fix him. What the hell is going on? Archie, what's going on? He looks pretty regular in here, but baby, what the heck? Well, since we've got him open now, we may as well go ahead and give him his makeover now. That was the strangest thing. Oh, I don't like that at all. I just want him to have ooh, they're too thin. I wanted him to have thinner eyebrows, but they're a bit too thin. How about some sculpted eyebrows? Yeah, maybe that color, but maybe not that kind Oh. Oh. I don't know. I'm really bad at doing eyebrows on men. Really, really bad at it. Maybe they're okay. They're not too bad. He's, as I said previously when we were making him over when he turned into a child, he definitely has that Snow White eye shape. For sure. So he's a loner and he's mean. Oh boy, you're a catch, honey. You are a catch. Okay, he kind of needs like a princely outfit. So let's see what we can find here. Oh, he can be real fancy, or he can be that kind of fancy, or he can be this kind of fancy. He doesn't really need to be. Oh, cute. But no. Oh, that is so handsome. No, he doesn't need to be that fancy, guys. Oh, look at how high up those pants go. That is so funny. Maybe he'll just wear something like this. I don't really want to spend too much time on him. Oh my gosh, that is literally so cute. What the heck is on his head? That is not for your hairstyle. That is so cute though. Like literally, what the hell? I didn't even know that outfit existed. But now that I know that it exists, I'm kind of all for it. I love it. How about this? It kind of looks too kingly. What about this one? Oh, it's like really bad quality. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Oh yes. Yes. Let's be from the Roman times. Indeed. Oh boy. I'm already spending too much time. I kind of want him to... Oh, actually, I like that. Pretty nice. Let's have him in that. And these shoes are actually fine, but maybe in a different color. Oh, there's like some fun colors here. Oh, actually, maybe we'll go with the one with the yellow at the bottom to kind of tie into that sort of goldy color up there. Actually, never mind. I take it back. I don't like that at all. Let's just go with the black. No, grey. I want the grey. And we'll give him some socks because we don't want his tootsies getting cold. There we go. That's all I'm going to do for now. I'll fix him later. So that's him for now. So hopefully, because I opened him up in CAS, that should switch us over to that household. So then we can click on not Tiana. So that we can click on Aurora and add her into the household. All right. Okay, cool. So it did. Now, luckily, Archie looks normal now. So this is our sweet little Archibald. Oh my goodness. He's such a handsome little man. But, okay. So wait, where's Aurora? There she is. So we are going to have to cheat her into our household. So add to family. All right, sweet. So now we are, we're with Aurora again. So the fairies have dropped Aurora off and they have actually, something came up. So they actually have to go home. Just quickly though, Merryweather actually needs to be added into just for a split second because she was able to, get this, like that was in the mail. That's actually Aurora's, so that's her scholarship letter that she needs to read. So let me just remove her. Oh wait, hang on, I'm gonna have to fix that. Just give me one sec. All right, so the three fairies are now leaving. They're going home. So Aurora is just she's heard a little weird something. She's heard some kind of musical something or other, aura in the air, and she sees a little green orb, which we're obviously pretending that she is that actually exists. So she's heard this this what would you call it, a melody, and she has decided to follow the sound to go ahead and see what it actually is. If I could actually have a little green orb and have her follow it, I would, but obviously we can't do that in The Sims, so we're just imagining at this point. So she's just going to go up these stairs here, and she's going to go right on into this room where there is a certain little something, and unfortunately, she has become entranced, and she has actually pricked her finger on the spindle of this spinning wheel, which obviously Maleficent has placed magically inside of the castle. So unfortunately, pricking her finger on the spindle of that spinning wheel has caused Aurora to actually pass out. So here is our Princess Aurora, completely out of her mind. She's gone. She's unconscious, and Unfortunately, due to the curse that Maleficent has placed on her, she will not wake up unless she has unless she receives a kiss from her one true love. So you guys, Aurora has obviously her parents found her and she has just been placed onto her bed. Obviously her bedroom from when she was a child has been upgraded to have a double-sized bed in there now, and as you can see, I've just actually gotten this pose for her to be just laying in her bed. Oh, it's kind of not exactly the best. I should have moved her over a little bit so that her head was up on the pillow, but that's okay for now. So this is how Aurora is going to be until her one true love is actually able to come and kiss her awake. And obviously the fairies don't actually know that this has happened. As far as they're aware, they were actually able to surpass the curse. And yeah, basically they do not know that Aurora has actually pricked her finger. They don't know that Maleficent was actually able to still have her curse work. Now back over at the LaBeouf/Stringer household, Charlotte and Sterling have actually told Philip that today is the day that Aurora has arrived back home at the castle. They don't know yet that she has been, that she has pricked her finger and that the curse has come to fruition. So they have told Philip that he needs to get ready because it's actually time for them to go ahead and meet the princess, and obviously so that Philip and Aurora can, well, yeah, meet before they obviously have to get married. But as we all know, Philip is not actually 100% on board with this idea, so he has actually decided to go ahead and sneak out, and he is going to the woods where he actually met the girl of his dreams, Briar Rose, which we obviously all know is actually Aurora, because he hasn't heard from her in quite some time. He has not seen her. He's not received any letters, nothing. So he is just making the decision essentially to just go ahead and show up at the cottage that he knows that she lives at so that he can confront her caregivers and ask them why they're not allowed to see one another, all that good stuff. And obviously the fairies haven't actually seen Philip since he was a little child, so they're not going to recognize him. They're just going to think that he is that random peasant boy that Aurora met in the woods. So we're just going to have him knock on the door just so that he can confront them. So as soon as they want to answer the door, okay, amazing. So he is going to come over here and give Merryweather a rude introduction because he's not happy. He wants to know where his girlfriend is. He hasn't heard from her. He's concerned. So he's, oh my goodness, this is so funny. Okay, so they've said hello. They're having an unpleasant conversation now, and he just wants to know what is going on. So he's just going to have a little bit of a conversation with Merryweather, and the fairies have actually told him that they need to leave because they've actually just received a phone call from Tiana and Nicholas that Aurora has succumbed to the curse and she is now in a state of a constant slumber. So obviously now that the fairies have gotten this little random boy, who obviously we know is Philip, to leave their house, they actually need to go ahead and get a move on back over to the castle. So we just need to have them go ahead and get back over there because obviously they love and care for Aurora and they want to make sure that she's okay. So we're just going back on over to the Sleeping Beauty castle. So the fairies are now back at the castle. I had to actually switch to the Aurora household again because it wasn't actually allowing me to have the fairies come into the house. But just quickly, as you can see from the people in this room, we do have the three fairies just over here. Oh, Merryweather, you've got a little bit of a face on there. And then we obviously have Tiana and Nicholas. And then we also have Archibald. And I think that I actually messed up his hair color. I think he's actually supposed to have black hair, so we're going to have to fix that. But then over here we have Sterling Stringer, Charlotte Stringer, and Philip Stringer. Everybody's got like a really weird dazed look on their faces. But anyway, the fairies from over here have actually realized that Mr. Philip, the boy that Aurora is actually supposed to marry, is this little cutie right over here who is, oh my goodness, that face. And obviously they have realized that that is the boy that showed up at their doorstep merely hours ago. So obviously they are talking among themselves, and they've actually realized that, oh my goodness, Aurora didn't actually meet some random boy in the woods. She actually met the boy that she was betrothed to. So they're really super excited, and they're actually going to have to go ahead and head on back home. But, of course there's a but. So Maleficent's little raven has actually overheard. So he has decided to go ahead and run back on home, and he is going to go ahead and tell Maleficent the news. So I hope you guys are kind of able to sort of keep up with where I'm going with this so far. So right now we're actually going to switch over to the Maleficent household, and we're going to make sure that her house is equipped to house a prisoner. So we're in the Evangeline household now. Oh my goodness, her kitty has become a little elder. Look at a little shadow. Oh my goodness, so cute. But yeah, so we do actually have to go ahead and find a way to get a little basement scenario on in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into build by mode, and I think I might just kind of go down here if I'm able to. Oh, this is a small house. We're going to have to change it to a regular house because we need a little bit of a dungeon. So I'm just going to see. I mean, I'm not too good at actually building basements, so I don't know if I'll really actually be able to do this, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's just do something like that. Oh, actually, it might have to be bigger. So maybe to like, oh, at least we can do it to the edge of the pool. That's good. So where are the stairs gonna go? Probably just here. Oh, we can totally do a ladder, but I mean, I guess, you know, we don't really need to. I just want to have it like that, maybe. How does that go? Oh, actually, no. Let's have it right there. So we can't go back any further than that, can we? No, we can't. All right, so that is actually fine. We're gonna have it like that. Okay, that is just fine. So what I'm gonna do is put a wall just there, and everything down here needs to be like super dark and gloomy and everything like that. So we'll just make everything like that, and oh, we'll have a wall just there maybe. Yeah. And let's put down some gravel, make everything look lovely and, you know, gloomy, all that good stuff. Also, we should probably have some really scary, like, lights on the walls, like candles on the walls, you know, like little lanterns. Ooh, what could we use? Ooh, that's so pretty. That's not what we want. Ooh, maybe these ones, nice and gloomy, you know. Oh my gosh, that's actually really massive. Holy crap. We're gonna have to make that smaller. So just the one there. Where did that go? There we go. And then we can have one there and maybe one over here. Wait, I forgot to make that smaller. There we go. So nice and small. Let's just go ahead and fix that up again. Okay. So what's gonna happen now is we need a door because that's obviously important. We'll grab a door and put that down here. So this is going to be Maleficent's little secret dungeon. And through here, we're actually going to have a jail cell. So is there any kind of jail cell type doors? I'm not actually certain. I hope that there is because this is going to be so much fun. Let's see. Oh wait, there's fences, isn't there? There's jail-like fences. We can do that instead. That will work. Where are they? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Ah, yes. Sweet. Oh my gosh. Literally perfect. And then is there a gate that goes with that? I really hope that there is, because that would just honestly be the best. Hello? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. I can't see one. Oh, here we go. Oh, it doesn't exactly match. Eesh. Is that the only one? Oh no, here. Oh no. How do I unlock that? Hopefully that works. No, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Can I have that, please? Hello? Alright, maybe that won't work. Eesh. I don't know then. What the heck? We need, like, you know. I'm gonna try editing the lot from Manage Worlds, and maybe it'll work like that, because for some reason the cheat isn't working for me. It says that it's active and like it's working, but I can't actually grab that fence, and not the fence, the gate, and I really want to use that gate. So let me just try that one more time, and hopefully, there we go! Much better. Okay, so, ooh, I wish I could have it where I want it to be, but I guess we'll just do like a double whammy sort of thing. There we go, because at least then it's centered. Alright, so now we can go back into the game. So I'll grab like a little bed as well, because we're going to lock him down here. Philip is going to be locked down here. So he needs like, oh my gosh, yes, finally, everything's unlocked. Sweet. So we'll put one of these beds down here. Obviously like the worst bed in the game. And he probably needs a toilet as well, like a jail cell toilet. So one of these ones, yeah, one of these ones to pop down there. And then we need like a little sink that goes on top of that. Where is that one though? Oh, it's one of these ones. Here we go. Yes, there we go. So that one just goes right on top of there. There we go. See how it looks like a whole solid toilet? I love that so much. So he has that, and then he's probably going to need like a mini fridge because he's going to have to eat. So we'll put one of these down here, and I don't think he should need anything else. So he can sleep, he can go to the toilet, wash his hands, and he has food. That's it. Ooh, maybe we should give him a shower, you know, just so that he can keep himself clean. But he gets no privacy. He gets absolutely no privacy. He has to shower right there where everyone can see. So this is all he gets. And Evangeline / Maleficent is, she's super happy with that. So she is actually going to be locking this door. Locked door for everyone. And we have to lock this one as well for everyone. Okay, so that means that now her house is equipped for a prisoner. So she is actually going to go ahead and travel. She's actually going to go ahead and visit the charming household, because that's obviously where Philip is right now, and she's just going to go ahead and snatch him away without his parents noticing, without anyone noticing, honestly. And they're just going to be left wondering where the hecky-doos their son disappeared to. And obviously the fairies have let Charlotte and Sterling and Tiana and Nicholas know that these two actually met of their own accord. So if it really is true love, that means that Philip can actually kiss Aurora back awake. So that obviously means that Philip can be the one to break the curse. So, you know, they think that that can happen like right this minute. But what they don't know is that Evangeline / Maleficent is actually on her way to snatch Philip to go and be locked inside her little dungeon. So here's Philip over here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add him to our family so that we can now leave before anybody notices. See, obviously Tiana and Nicholas. Wait, is that Nicholas or is that Sterling? That's Sterling. Tiana and Sterling, everyone's looking the opposite way. Nobody actually knows that Evangeline or Maleficent is here. So she is actually just going to really quickly, hang on, why can't we travel back home? That's weird. Oh, there's a fire. Oh boy. Well, I need Evangeline to come here, and Philip as well, because obviously he's our prisoner. So if they could just come over here, that would be great. There's actually a fire on the lot right now, so we can't leave the lot. So somebody needs to put that fire out so that we can leave. Where is this fire though? I don't get it. Oh, I see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Honey Bunny. Holy crap. Please do not die. We don't need you dying. That would be terrible. Can somebody please put him out? Hello? Put him out. Oh my my gosh. Extinguish. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so we don't want him dying. So just quickly, this isn't part of the storyline or anything, but hello? Oh my gosh, my game's broken. Can we please not be broken? Okay, so just quickly, we need him to be extinguished. So if you could extinguish him, that would be so great. Oh, it's okay. Oh, he stopped. He stopped being burnt. Can we go ahead and extinguish this? If somebody could... okay, never mind. It stopped. Oof! Okay, back to the storyline now. So, Maleficent and Philip are now going to go back to Maleficent's little cottage as soon as the game wants to actually start working for me. So, now that we're back on Maleficent's home lot, we actually need Philip to be teleported down into here. So, he needs to get his little buttocks down there. There we go. Now, let's just really quickly make sure this is definitely locked. Okay, sweet. So he should not be able to get out here. If I say go here, he should not be able to go. Can we check? Okay, good. So he can't leave. So that means that this has to be his bed. And that is where he's going to have to just be now for the time being. So we have no clue how long Maleficent is going to hold Philip for. And we have no idea if he's actually going to be able to be rescued or not. We're just going to have to find out. Also, I got some more name suggestions for Maleficent's little raven, but in the Maleficent film, his name is Diavel or Diavel. Diavel? I can't remember how the video pronounced it, but if you ever hear me refer to him as Diavel or Diavel, just know that I'm talking about the crow, the raven. What was actually his name? I can't quite remember what we did end up naming him. Can we rename our familiar? Night Wind. Okay, well, I actually like Night Wing better. Although technically, we should just call him Diavel or Diavel. However it comes out of my mouth when I pronounce the name each time. So maybe since we have Maleficent right now, we should just have her go ahead and practice some untamed magic for now. I really love this outfit. I really, really love this outfit. I think she looks so cool. Oh, I just noticed that there's a little kitty cat statue out front of her house. Also, that makes a whole bunch of stray cats come to the house. So when I was playing with Maleficent off camera at some stage, at one stage, all of these like random stray cats came to the door. Oh, I might have gotten a screenshot. If I can find the screenshot, I'll pop it in here. Just so that you can see all of the stray cats that just like randomly showed up at the house. I thought it was like super, 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 super cute. Now I'm just going to turn that speaker off because it doesn't really need to be on. And actually I'm going to open up her spell book and just have a look at what spells she does know. So of course she knows that one Mischief Desperio. We found the tomb or whatever, the tome, I don't know, the things that you find in the bookshelves in the magic realm. Okay, so she knows Chilio, Inferniate, and Zip Zap. Okay, ooh, she doesn't actually know too many. Okay, well, in that case, we kind of need her to work on her magic a little bit more. Oh my gosh, Maleficent was just able to learn the Necro Call spell, and you have a Raven's knowledge. Congratulations on learning a new spell. How freaking cool is that? But yeah, so Aurora pricked her finger on the spindle of the spinning wheel. She is now in basically a coma until her true love can give her a kiss to break the spell, because obviously when she was younger, the three fairies were able to change Maleficent's curse of pricking her finger and dying to where she just goes into a state of constant sleep or a coma, and obviously then the spell can be broken with true love's kiss. So obviously that curse cannot be broken until Philip is released, which means that the story cannot continue until either he escapes or somebody comes and rescues him. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series thus far, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. So if you guys are enjoying the series, please do remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And while you're there, why not click on that little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I upload a brand new video. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like button and let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye.